So maybe you think daydreaming or zoning out means turning off your brain.
There's a new study done by the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. It actually found it does the opposite. Wait, daydreaming is good for us?
It is good for us. That's what I tell my kids all the time. It's good to be bored. Because you're actually learning when you're daydreaming.
I'm just daydreaming right now. I'm checking out right now.
Bringing in all this information through osmosis. Yeah.
It's good to be bored. That's what
it's good to be
we've talked about this before.
But it's also good to not just constantly be doing stuff. Like even when you think your brain isn't working, your brain is working.
Isn't it crazy though? Because you just said something. Isn't it crazy though? When I think we all are guilty of this at this point. We're sitting here for a second, and what's the first thing we do? I'm bored.
Phone,
we pull up your phone.
Yeah.
So we need to actually deprogram ourselves, right? To be bored or to.
Do you consider a daydream falling asleep or just zoning out, or both? Is there an actual requirement to be called
I don't think
daydreaming?
it's not sleeping.
Okay.
No, I don't think it is
just
sleeping.
kind of staring off into the abyss.
Yeah, but think about this, okay? Let's say you are walking around somewhere. If you're focusing on your phone, you're not really paying attention to where you're going.
Of course.
If you're daydreaming, you actually kind of are. You're looking where you're going. What these researchers say is they actually could figure out by the neurons in our brains that we are still taking in, as we're daydreaming, we're still taking in information about where we are, about how the world is organized around us. And this is a good thing, because when we need to pay attention, we are better equipped to do the job that we need to do because we're already aware of what's happening around us.
See, this is what I didn't buy the study, because what about that period of time when you're like, hello, hey, where are you? Are you there? And it's like, well, I'm here. But I was totally dozed off in a totally different.
And this is what the researchers originally thought.
Right.
So that's why they did this study. They did it with mice first, and then they cooked people's brains up and stuff. But they were even surprised too. It's like, look, you don't need a teacher to learn. You can actually learn stuff on your own.
Just pick up on cues by other people and whatnot.
You don't necessarily need to be doing something at the time.
I was sitting in the back of the classroom, just zoning out.
Yeah, you were learning everything. I was just absorbing.
I told,
you're a sponge.
Hey, Mrs. Lada, I got that.
I got it.
Bring the test.
Yeah, exactly.
Joseph, can you repeat back what I just learned? Don't worry about that right now.
Okay, so here's what they say. They did a bunch of mice, and they had mice just kind of wander around through a place, and they found later on when they had the mice go back through, the mice found the rewards more quickly. Right, because they kind of had the situational awareness of where they were and what they were doing.
Are you paying attention? Yes, they actually are paying attention.
You still are paying attention.
Okay, I can understand that.